Hello everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So just a couple days ago on my YouTube channel, I shared a video where I shared a bunch of new stuff that I found at a local Dollar Tree. And this Dollar Tree is by far one of the most organized, well-stocked, clean, just perfect Dollar Tree locations I've ever been to. It seems like over the past couple weeks, this Dollar Tree has sort of gone through and completely reorganized everything, restocked everything, and it's amazing. It's so perfect looking in there right now. I thought it would be fun to take you guys on a tour of this store. I've taken you here before and you guys seem to really like seeing what this location looks like. I've always had a great experience at this store. The associates have always been so nice and I just love coming to this location, and especially because everything is perfectly organized right now. It's so nice. So I thought it would be fun to take you guys on a tour of what I think is one of the most organized Dollar Trees I've ever been to. And so if you like this kind of video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to head inside and see what we can find. I am so excited to be taking you to my favorite Dollar Tree location. Some of you have already been here before, and I will make sure to link that video below so you can check that out. This location is fairly large. It actually has a grocery section as well with a full freezer and multiple different aisles for food, and I just love going to this store. They always do such a great job keeping it neat and clean and organized, and the staff is always so nice. The front of the store is where you will find all of the seasonal items, and right now they have everything out for back to school. This location was the first place that I saw the back to school items for 2020, and I was just so excited to see everything so neatly organized. And now it seems that they are actually sharing a new section of different back to school items, almost like a second edition of what they're sharing for back to school. They had some new composition notebooks. They also had some new pencils and markers. In this open space, you usually see a lot of the seasonal items, like right here you see a lot of the summer stuff. They have some fall stuff out at this location. As you can see, there are some of the different wreath forms, but they definitely haven't gotten everything yet, so I'm excited for that when I can see all of the new fall items at this location. This section was a little different than what I normally see. It seems like it almost had some overflow of the different bins and some of those value buys that you can get with the different plastic containers. The next several aisles have all of the party essentials that you could need. There are sections for bridal, baby showers, but then there's also sections for birthday. As you can see right here, they have some of those clear plastic disposable pieces that you could use, and then they also have the paper and the napkins and the things that you could also have disposable, but they're a little more festive. And they also have sections for balloons and the balloon weights, streamers, literally anything you could possibly need for a get-together. I love the baby shower and the bridal shower section. I think it's very sweet. In the next few aisles, you will find gift bags and tissue paper and bows that you can put on the gift bags, and I just love the selection of Dollar Tree gift bags. They're so festive, they're so fun and bright and colorful, but so many of them are also very trendy. On the wall you can also find so many different gift bows and wrapping paper, and I just think this section is so pretty. It's just so bright and colorful. Dollar Tree also has a great selection of party decor. I love using these for parties and get-togethers, but I also love using them in my classroom because they are just so bright and colorful. The next section is the toy section, and this is a part of the store that I don't go in often. Usually it's a fairly busy section of the store, so sometimes I just try to go to a different aisle, and then if it does clear out, I'm able to go there and see what they have. There are so many cute toys in this section, and they do a really great job of keeping it organized, and again, so many bright and colorful options. They also have so many different puzzles and different activities. One of my favorite parts of the Dollar Tree is the Crafter Square section, and I just love seeing all of the new items that are in this section. I actually just went into a Dollar Tree today and found some items that I had never seen before, so you just never know what you might find in the Crafter Square section. This next section is almost like stationery and books, and I always find some really great stuff in this section for my classroom. I found some amazing different magnets and different clips, also some great notebooks as well, so I definitely love looking in this section. I often find a lot of great supplies to organize my desk in this section. I have organized both my desk at school and at home using supplies from this Dollar Tree. And of course, as a teacher, the teaching tree section of Dollar Tree is one of my favorite spots to shop. I love seeing everything that they share for the new school year, and even throughout the year, I'm always able to find some really great pieces for my classroom. There are so many things that I've found at Dollar Tree that I use every single day in my classroom, so I'm so thankful for this section. I feel like I keep on saying that I'm sharing with you my favorite section, and then I share with you another section that I love. I love the plastic bin and organizational section at this Dollar Tree. They do an amazing job keeping it stocked, and it's just so beautiful to look at. I just love how this looks. It's just so neat and organized. So there is an additional section of crafting items that I would like to share with you at some point at this Dollar Tree, but there was actually a cart that had some of the new inventory on it and they were getting ready to put it out on the shelves. So I wasn't able to share that with you because the cart was in front of that section, but I will definitely share that with you in the future. This section is all of the glassware that they have, things for different candles or different plants and bouquets and things like that, and it's always a really great section because it always smells really good in that section. This part of the store has all of the electronics, but also some of the framed pieces as well, different picture frames and photo albums, things like that. And I imagine that this section must be very difficult to keep organized just because there is so much inventory in one spot. And I do love whenever they put new things out on the shelves. I just love all of the frames at Dollar Tree. This section contains all of the automotive and a lot of the home repair items. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but things that you could use for work at home, like gloves, different screwdrivers and things like that, and then all of the automotive stuff. In this aisle, you could also find some of the items for your pet. I think they had like pet treats and things like that in this section as well. On the back wall of the store, they have so many cleaning products and it's just like a rainbow. It's so beautiful and so perfectly stocked. I love this part of the store. Then in this section you can find more of the pet supplies, and I actually spent a lot of time in this section when I was just at the store a couple days ago, just because I didn't realize how many options they had. In this part of the store you can find organizational cubes, hangers, clothespins, things that you can use to organize in your home. And I also love this section because it has all of the tools that you will need when cleaning. Things like sponges, different types of dustpans, brooms, mops. The options are endless. So many products to choose from in this section. So as I'm editing this footage from the store, I'm realizing how much footage I was able to get. So to prevent this video from becoming too long, I'm actually going to be sharing with you a part 1 and part 2 of this Dollar Tree tour. This Dollar Tree has a very large grocery section, including a huge freezer on the wall, and also a whole section dedicated to hair and makeup, and different types of plates, and a whole section all for different tools to use in the kitchen, different mugs, all different types of things you could want. So I will share that with you in part 2. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of this Dollar Tree tour. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please check me out on Instagram or Facebook at Thrifted Living. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!